Bright eyes reflect the morning sun. She wakes so lost for love, so scared she'll never find someone, so scared she'll never be enough. One piece of paper, 15 words she writes in perfect hand. You give until you've given up, and you are sure to find a perfect man.
Hello, my name is Gary Duquette for Spartan Youth Radio. I'm sitting here live in our studio talking with Ashleigh Ball from Hey Ocean, one of my favorite bands. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Great. So for our fans that are watching and may not know who you are or what you're about, can you introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, you bet. My name's Ashleigh, and I play in a band called Hey Ocean. We're from Vancouver, BC. And we're just on tour right now in Ontario.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. So how did your band get to where it is today? Like,
a lot of hard work and yeah, luck maybe. No, we've been together for about 5-6 years now, and we've just been making music together and touring, and it's been kind of a journey. We just have we've recorded a album that we're about to release, and it's taken us quite a while to get it recorded and out there to the world. So we're really excited about that right now.
Okay, I was reading up about that. I'm looking forward to it, and like I got a few of albums your own. They sound great. Can you explain a little bit about the process of making these albums and where does it start and where does it end up?
Well, it's always different. I mean, we're all songwriters, the three of us, me, Dave Bertucci, and Dave Beckingham, and we sometimes collaborate on the songs. Some of them are more focused for each person. Like each song is totally different. It comes up in a totally different way each time. So it's just the three of us kind of creating those songs and then bringing them into the studio. And we've been lucky enough to be able to play with some pretty amazing musicians from Vancouver. So we've been bringing them into the studio and some of the songs, and this album in particular is what we have out right now. It's a studio album. Like we really wanted to make it as kind of poppy as possible. We really wanted to like focus on the songs and just like kind of take it to the next level. So we're really excited about people hearing it. It's a little bit of a departure from our earlier stuff, but we're very proud of it. It took us quite a while to make. So the process is different every time. When whether the song starts from me or from Dave or from a collaboration between the three of us. It's always different.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like, it sounds great. So you're on tour right now. Can you explain a little bit about how it's going so far? Maybe some stories on the road from the road, or?
So far it's been great. There's been a lot of long drives. We left Vancouver on I guess it was the 25th of February, and we've been driving. I guess we've played 6 or 7 days already, and it's a big country, so it's a lot of time in the van between cities and stops on the road, and there's always hilarious things happening in the van at all times. It's hard to pinpoint one thing. We have a tour manager that's with us right now who's also doing sound, and a lovely girl named Gina who's selling merch and being everyone's mom on tour. So it's great. It's really fun being on the road.
Yeah, I bet it is. So maybe can you in general, what your best moment as a band? Like, what was the best moment? The
best moment as a band. There's so many moments. It's hard to pick one. It was definitely a pretty incredible thing playing. Like, there's been a lot of concerts that have really blown me away. we played a festival in Squamish this last summer, and it was just like in a beautiful setting. It was just kind of between the mountains and in the summertime, and there was thousands of people there, and just being on stage in a setting like that is always just overwhelming, and you just feel really, really blessed to be doing what you're doing. So, and going backstage and like meeting, some of your favorite bands. Like I've been a fan of a band called Stars for a long time, and meeting like the John Butler Trio and Metric and people like that you've just kind of looked up to for years, and you are sharing backstage with them. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah. So it's like one big opportunity, basically. It's great, eh?
Yeah. It's there's definitely highs and lows, but we're all working towards like a goal together, and we just want to keep pushing forward, and it's definitely a climb. Slow and steady.
Okay, so I have one last question for you. Quite a few of your fans are from the brony fandom, and they found you through that. How does this make you feel? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, I've been doing voiceover work for over 5 years now, and it's definitely a strange thing that's come up in the last little while. I mean, I've done lots of voices on lots of different series, and for some reason this series in particular has gotten a really huge fan base, obviously among little girls, but more so notably because it's kind of strange. It's got the brony followers, which are it's pretty weird. But it's a thing that's happening, and we're just kind of like happy that people are liking our music, and there's been a lot of bronies coming out to the shows, and it's weird because that's what I do for my job, and it's kind of weird that these worlds are meeting, but it's funny. It's just a weird phenomenon that we're just kind of dealing with.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot for talking to us.
Yeah, no worries. It was nice to talk to you too, Gary. And the bronies they're like really awesome people. Like they're all really, really nice, and they've been really supportive of our band, and it's a funny thing.
You've been listening to Gary Duquette for Spartan Youth Radio and Ashleigh Ball from Hey Ocean. Questions? Comments? Contact us at SpartanYouthRadio.com or call our megaphone at 705-869-1590, extension 6264.
And I know that it's here to stay. It's more than just a word.